as leaders, I think we all understand the importance of helping ourselves and our people change what we do, how we do it, how we think, in order to progress, in order to develop professionally and personally. But of course, that can be a challenge. There's a really interesting article by MIT Sloane that came out a few years ago titled "The Missing Piece in Employee Development." And the reason I think it's really interesting is that they quote some research where 500 managers around the world, 75% said they could help their people find gaps in their professional development. So gaps in their skills, their knowledge, and so forth. And then 75% also thought that they could help provide the necessary resources, the training, the coaching, whatever is needed to close those gaps and help their people change. But where it gets really interesting is only 10% of leaders felt confident that the change would actually stick. Now, why is that? Well, quite often people don't feel confident that they can actually change. They don't feel confident they've got the resources or that they themselves can make that change stick. Let me just read you a quick sentence from the article. The article, by the way, is by Kinley and Ben-Hur. Those who are more confident they can change and are better able to persevere and cope with setbacks are also more likely to be successful in changing their behavior. So what that means is, as leaders, as individuals, if we can help people and ourselves feel confident that we can change, we've got a much better chance of making that change stick over the long haul. So the question then is, well, how do you do that? And I reckon it comes down to two things. Firstly, adopting a game of inches approach. In other words, it's the little things, those small changes. Don't try to change anything big or massive at once. Help your people understand just to change a little thing, something small, because what that will do is build confidence. It'll also build momentum, but more importantly, build confidence that we can change, that there is benefit to it. And the other side, or the other thing, is to help your team and yourself adopt and nurture a growth mindset. Because a growth mindset is all about seeing challenges. It's about seeing change not as something to push against, but as something to embrace, as something that creates opportunities. And I reckon if we can couple those two things together, focus on small changes, take the overwhelm out of it, right? Just focus on those small changes that give us quick wins and help build confidence, and help adopt a growth mindset to see change as something beneficial, as an opportunity to learn and to grow. And if we can do that, we can take that 10% and I reckon we can move it right up towards 100%.